for all and all for one. Muskehounds are always ready. One for all and all for one. Helping everybody. One for all and all for one. It's a pretty story. Sharing everything with fun. That's the way to be. One for all and all for one. Muskehounds are always steady. One for all and all for one. Helping everybody. One for all and all for one. Kids are pretty corny. If you got a problem, John, think how it could be. They cross their hearts and pray. They cross their souls night and day. They drink a beer and swear they're faithful to their king. No matter what you say, they're never far away. They're always ready to fight or to sing. One for all and all for one. Muskehounds are always ready. One for all and all for one. Helping everybody. One for all and all for one. It's a pretty story. Sharing everything with fun. That's the way to be. One for all and all for one. Muskehounds are always steady. One for all and all for one. Helping everybody. One for all and all for one. Kids are pretty corny. If you got a problem, John, think how it could be.
Episode 12, Dogtanian to the rescue. Our adventure continues in the spy-infested secret hideaway of Cardinal Richelieu.
He was in her room, and yet he has escaped our trap?
Yes, but I don't know how. It is obvious that Dogtanian was in the palace, and the guards there must have known it, but the palace guards are Treville's musketeers and will say nothing. Our attempt to disgrace the musketeers and seize control of the palace has failed.
When you entered the Queen's room, what did she say?
That she had been sleeping, but the disorder of her room proved otherwise.
I have no doubt at all that she helped him to escape. It must have been obvious to you, Your Eminence, that someone had been there.
Under the circumstances, there was nothing I could do. I cannot call the Queen of France a liar. Unless, of course, I can prove that it's true.
But how in the world did Dogtanian escape from the palace without being seen?
A secret passage, perhaps?
A passage?
My spies have reported that there are secret tunnels leading from within the palace to the outside, Eminence.
A pity we didn't know of this before, but we can still use it to our advantage if we locate one of these passages.
Your Eminence, my informers believe there to be two secret passageways leading to the Queen's chamber, one from the Seine River and the other from the forest west of the palace.
I'll place guards at the tunnel entrances day and night to intercept the Queen's secret messengers.
If I may, Your Eminence, I will guard one of them.
It would seem a logical choice, Your Eminence.
I agree. Widimer, you will guard the passage entrance in the western forest.
May it please, Your Eminence, I'll guard the entrance at the river.
Agreed, Rochefort. We'll soon have the evidence we need to accuse the Queen of treason.
Meanwhile, at the headquarters of the Musketeers...
It seems unbelievable, but if what you say is true, this lady hypnotized you and then ordered you to kill Her Majesty the Queen.
Yes.
That monster Richelieu is more dangerous than I thought. Dogtanian, can you describe this lady to me?
I recall only that she was very beautiful, Captain.
Beautiful and one of Richelieu's spies.
Milady? I can't be sure, but I think I know who she might be.
Milady, you called her. Who is she?
By reputation, she is clever and ruthless, and if paid enough, she is capable of anything.
It seems you know a great deal about the lady.
Well, no, just by reputation.
I understand. As for you, Dogtanian,
Yes, Captain?
until this whole affair is settled, you must be confined behind bars. That is an order. If you attempt to escape, you will be expelled from the Musketeers. If Richelieu believes we think Dogtanian's guilty, he may relax his guard. So you three must see to it that Dogtanian remains in his cell, or I'll be forced to expel all of you. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
It won't be for long, my lad.
The entrance to the passage must be right around here. I'm sure Rochefort said this was the place. It must be here somewhere. Rochefort's informers must have been mistaken. There's no sign of a secret passage. Well, I'm tired. I'll rest for a while.
Widimer, of course, wouldn't know a tunnel from a hole in the ground. Meanwhile, Juliet is on a secret mission for Her Majesty Queen Anne, little realizing the danger she will face if she steps outside.
That That's odd. It opened so easily the time before.
What the? Hey, come back here! I want to talk to you! You'd better come back here, you! Stop!
There's no place to hide. I must get back to the palace.
Driver, stop that coach! Wait! Go!
Thank you. Who are you?
I don't know why you were being chased, but you're safe now, my dear, and that's all that matters.
I'm so grateful. I can't thank you enough.
It was my pleasure. Drive faster, coachman. Don't stop until I tell you.
Now. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Stop worrying. Your pursuer is far behind us.
Hmm?
He couldn't possibly catch up to us now. I'm sure of that. Aren't you, dear? I believe your name is Juliet, isn't it?
Yes, but how do you know my name?
I also know the name Dogtanian and what he did at the palace last night.
Then you're the one that hypnotized him.
Good for you. I can see that you're a very clever girl, but not clever enough, for now you will be forced to testify that Dogtanian tried to kill the queen last night.
I love him. I will not betray him no matter what you do to me.
I'm sure I'll persuade you. Stop the coach! What were you trying to do? Kill yourself? You stupid girl. Wait, why run? You can't escape.
It's my duty to try.
It's absolutely impossible for you to escape. You stupid girl, come back here.
Now I've got you.
Do not be afraid. I need your testimony too much to let you fall, my dear.
Better to die than to betray Dogtanian.
If you were any heavier, your wish would be granted. Oh, mon Dieu. She couldn't possibly have survived that fall. I've lost our star witness.
You say you captured her and then allowed her to escape. I find this hard to believe, Milady.
My apologies, Your Eminence.
From what Captain Widimer was telling me, he was just about to capture her when you appeared on the scene. It sounds almost as if you were rescuing her.
What reason would I have to do such a thing, Your Eminence?
Anything is possible for one such as you, Milady, whose only loyalty is to those people who have enough money to buy it.
Your accusation is unfair and unjust, for I've never been unfaithful to you, nor given you any reason whatever to mistrust me. Here is the proof that what I say is true.
Proof? What is that?
This, Your Eminence. It is the cuff from the sleeve of Juliet's dress.
A piece of cloth doesn't prove a thing.
Even if she did survive, which I doubt, we can claim she's in our hands, and then we can trap Dogtanian when he tries to rescue her.
A very fine plan. When we capture him, we'll make him confess, and that will be the end of Treville and his musketeers.
Precisely, Your Eminence.
Now we must find the ideal place to trap Dogtanian.
I would say Gallard Castle, Your Eminence.
Fine, get everything ready. Widimer, see to it that Dogtanian believes that Juliet is in our hands.
Yes, sir.
At present, our hero is in no position to rescue anyone. He sits alone in his cell in the Bastille prison, honor bound not to try to escape.
Captain Treville has chosen too severe a punishment. After all, Dogtanian's not a criminal.
It's for his own good. You know how unpredictable he can be.
No doubt about it, the captain is doing it to protect him, but how long do you think he'll have to be in there?
What is it, Planchette?
I have an urgent message for my master. It's very important that I speak to him.
Certainly, Blanchette. Visits are allowed, and I'm sure he'd enjoy the company.
I have very unpleasant news for him, I'm afraid.
A pity.
I'll go see him now. Master Dogtanian.
Hello, Planchette.
For you, Master. It was just delivered to the house by that bully, Captain Widimer, who said that if you wanted to save the life of its owner, you have to go to Gallard Castle.
Let me see that. It's a cup from Juliet's dress, Planchette. Her perfume, those scoundrels, they've kidnapped her. Now, where did he say I had to go?
He said that you should go to Gallard Castle.
Very well, bring my horse.
I have brought him, sir. He's outside the prison gate.
Thank you.
Dogtanian, where are you going?
I'm sorry, but I must go. When I return, I'll tell the captain that you had nothing to do with my running away.
Never mind about us. What about yourself? If you take one step outside of this prison, you'll be expelled from the Royal Musketeers.
I must.
Then at least tell us why.
You'll only do yourselves harm if you get involved. It's a personal affair.
Do you know what's going on, Planchette?
Mademoiselle Juliet is a captive at Gallard Castle.
Captive? Now I understand why Dogtanian is willing to give it all up.
It's a trap!
There are times when there's no choice but to leap into the fire even knowing you'll get burned.
I'm going with him.
What about us?
We can't let Aramis hog all the fun for himself.
And if we're expelled from the Musketeers, it will be because we have stayed true to our motto. One for all!
My master's a little wild, but those guys are absolutely wacko.
What? Dogtanian has disobeyed my orders? Did he say where he was going?
To Gallard Castle. When he left, Porthos, Aramis, and Athos were right behind him, sir.
They've probably gone to bring him back.
No, sir. They told me to inform you that they felt they had to help their friend no matter what the punishment was when they got back.
Very well, you may return to duty.
Yes, sir.
I know these musketeers, and I know they wouldn't disobey my orders unless it was an absolute emergency. The Cardinal is involved in this. He's up to something. I can feel it in my bones, a trap. Paul, would you come in here immediately, please?
You called, sir?
I want you to give the order for combat alert. I want the entire corps ready to leave on maneuvers in half an hour, and notify the palace, Paul.
Yes, sir.
It's a risky game with high stakes, the fate of those four and the existence of the corps itself. But I love a gamble.
Huh? Do you three realize what you're doing? You could get expelled from the Musketeers for this.
Have you forgotten our motto, Dogtanian?
Surely you remember one for all and all for one, my friend.
And we do what we must to fulfill it.
Thanks.
There is Gallard Castle. A very strong fortress indeed.
Are all the men at their posts?
Yes, Eminence. Once Dogtanian enters the castle, he will never be able to leave it.
And the men outside are at their stations?
Yes, as are the men on the parapets. I've stationed one platoon of our guards between those rocks, just in case. If he manages to escape the castle, we'll get him there.
Your plan is flawless.
Have you noticed, friends?
Easy getting in, but difficult coming out.
He is accompanied by the 3 musketeers.
Excellent. Now I can accuse them of being his accomplices in the conspiracy. All France will believe they are traitors. Come, we shall give them the welcome they deserve.
You in the castle, listen to me. I am Dogtanian, ex-cadet of the King's Musketeers. I've come for Mademoiselle Juliet. Bring her to me at once.
I am Aramis, ex-musketeer of the king, and I second everything Dogtanian has said. Now release Mademoiselle Juliet!
Ex-musketeer Porthos.
Athos, ex-musketeer.
You pack of cowards holding a lady hostage. How can you live with your shame? Open those gates!
What's all this racket? Open the gates.
It looks suspicious to me. You two wait here just in case while we go in.
Look, it's Juliet! Whoa.
Be careful, my friend. It could be a trap. Are you positive?
I am! Juliet!
It better be, or we're in trouble.
Juliet! They've tricked me. It's only a dummy.
At last I've got him. Now! Go on, get them!
I'll bet that she's not even here.
I agree. The one they want is you, my friend.
That is correct, Aramis. But since the three of you were kind enough to accompany him, we'll be happy to accommodate all four of you.
And now you will surrender to us immediately.
You take Widimer, I'll handle Rochefort. I've heard that you are an excellent swordsman, Rochefort, but you're no match for me, and you know it.
You'll be the one to give up.
Never, monsieur.
Go, hurry!
Stay out of this. Keep out of this, you hear me? This is personal. A duel of cavaliers.
Porthos, they should have come out by now.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. We'll have to go in there and get them.
Mm-hmm.
Open up!
We can't get in, Aramis. Open the gate.
It's too strong.
Should we try and stop him? What for? There's no way one man could break through that gate.
Come on, you miserable cowards! Come and fight me!
They're tearing the place apart. I'm going to alert the guards on the outside. And the ones on the castle walls, too. Take your positions, men! Good luck!
His Eminence says to get ready for combat!
Pull back! We're surrounded by guardsmen on every side! Porthos is right, my friend. We must escape at once or we will all be captured.
Agreed.
My men are losing. Archers, kill them!
Go on, quickly! Hurry up, Athos!
Rochefort, out of the way! Shoot, you fools!
Let's go!
Get them, guards!
Here they come. Take aim.
There are only two ways out of this. Either we surrender or we die fighting.
You know my choice.
Is this the end of Dogtanian and the Three Musketeers? How can they possibly be saved?
I'm sorry, friends. This is all my fault.
Take it easy. This isn't over yet, Dogtanian.
Excellent. I needed only one conspirator to get rid of Treville and his musketeers. Now I have 4.
You have my congratulations, Eminence.
Capture them, but do not kill them. I want them alive. Take them!
Farewell, mates. Thank you for your friendship. One for all.
Who could this be? Why, it's Monsieur Treville and the Musketeers. But how can he save Dogtanian and his friends? To use force against the Cardinal would be breaking the law. But if he can convince the Cardinal that he's willing to take that risk, then perhaps...
Treville must be crazy to threaten me like this.
Then perhaps there might just be a way.
Welcome, Captain. Huh?
What is the meaning of this, Treville?
What a pleasant surprise, Eminence. It's good to see you. I just happened to be in this area drilling my men.
Just by chance, of course.
Why, yes, Your Eminence, but I'm glad you're here. It will give you an opportunity to see the Royal Musketeers in action.
Oh, steady now! You traitor! You'd use force against me?
Your Eminence, how could you think such a thing? It was a 21-gun salute in your honor.
Yes, thank you.
What a coincidence. I see you have your Royal Guardsmen out on maneuvers also. And what a handsome group they are indeed.
Yes, of course.
It's quite apparent why you're unhappy with their performance, Eminence. I think you made the proper choice in coming out to drill them yourself.
I'm glad I was here, for now I shall personally see to it that those intruders are punished.
You needn't bother. I plan to punish them myself for disobeying my orders. Royal Musketeers Porthos, Athos, and Aramis, and Cadet Dogtanian, you are hereby under arrest. Good day, Your Eminence.
Someday, Treville, someday you'll pay for this.
Monsieur Treville has foiled the Cardinal's scheme. Would he have attacked Richelieu if his gamble had failed? That will be his secret, but we do know this. When evil is near and deeds must be done, he's sworn one for all and all for one. In our next episode, the Cardinal plans new ways of capturing Juliet, while Dogtanian makes a new friend who teaches him many valuable lessons that help Dogtanian to thwart the Black Mustache and rescue his lady love, Juliet.